Imagine this, you're standing on a packed NYC bus, juggling a squirming toddler, a half-folded stroller, and a diaper bag that's about to burst. You're trying to navigate the chaos of rush hour while keeping your child from becoming a projectile. Sound familiar? Well, guess what? The MTA is finally stepping up to make this daily nightmare a little less chaotic. And honestly, it's about time. This isn't just about convenience, it's a statement about how cities treat their most vulnerable residents. Parents aren't just users of public transit, they're the backbone of urban life, and yet, their needs have been sidelined for far too long. Let's unpack why this change matters and what it says about the future of city living. Here's the deal. By 2026, every single local and select bus service bus in NYC will have a dedicated stroller space near the back door. That's over 5,800 buses. But here's what's fascinating. This isn't just about adding a few extra inches of space. It's about rethinking how we design public spaces for people with different needs. The MTA isn't just creating a stroller zone, they're acknowledging that families aren't an afterthought. And let's be real, this is a win for everyone. If you've ever tried to fold a stroller while holding a baby, you know it's a skill that requires Olympic-level coordination. Now, parents can keep their strollers open, which means less stress, fewer accidents, and more people actually using the bus system. It's a small change, but it's the kind of detail that can make or break someone's day. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The MTA is retrofitting existing buses, which is no small feat. Think about the logistics, modifying thousands of vehicles, training drivers, updating signage. And yet, they've already completed 75% of the fleet. That's not just efficiency, it's a sign that this isn't some half-hearted experiment. The pilot program started in 2022 with 142 buses, and the results were telling. Over 80% of riders supported the change, and there were 0 safety incidents. That's not just data, it's validation. It shows that when we stop treating parents as a special case and start designing for their needs, everyone benefits. But what's even more telling is that the MTA committed to only buying new buses with built-in stroller spaces. That's forward thinking. It's not just about fixing the past, it's about building a future where accessibility isn't an afterthought. Let's talk about the rules, though. Only one stroller per bus, and if yours doesn't fit, you have to fold it. Sounds restrictive, right? But here's the thing, this isn't a free-for-all. It's a compromise between different groups of people who need space. Wheelchair users have priority areas at the front, and strollers are relegated to the back. It's a delicate balance, and it raises a bigger question. How do we design spaces that serve everyone without creating new hierarchies? The MTA's approach is pragmatic, but it also highlights a deeper issue. Public transit is still designed for the average commuter, not the diverse realities of modern life. Whether it's parents, elderly riders, or people with disabilities, the system has long been a one-size-fits-all model that doesn't actually fit anyone. And let's not forget the sticker on the front door. It's a tiny detail, but it's a symbol of change. For parents who've spent years navigating a system that didn't prioritize their needs, that sticker is a sign that the city is finally listening. But here's what I find fascinating, this isn't just about strollers. It's about redefining what accessibility means. When we think of accessibility, we often focus on wheelchairs or ramps, but this change shows that it's about creating a system that works for people in all stages of life. A city that can accommodate a stroller is a city that can accommodate more than just the able-bodied. It's a city that values inclusivity in its DNA. So, what does this mean for the future? It's a small step, but it's a step in the right direction. It shows that cities can adapt, that infrastructure isn't set in stone, and that the needs of families matter. But here's the thing, this shouldn't be a one-off fix. It should be the start of a larger conversation about how we design our cities. If we can create a bus system that works for parents, imagine what else we could achieve. Maybe we'll start thinking about playgrounds near subway stations, or better lighting for late-night commutes, or even more bike lanes. The MTA's move is a reminder that progress isn't just about big, flashy projects, it's about the little things that make life easier for millions of people. And that, my friends, is the kind of change that actually sticks.